Oh, great. So it seems you have chosen violence. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. My name is Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. I am coming to you live from the basketball gym here on the campus of the Marie Phillips School at the Learning Center for the Deaf in Framingham, Massachusetts. Here to bring you some exciting independent school, high school basketball, boys basketball that is, that will take place between the hosting Galloping Ghosts of the Marie School and the visiting colleges for the Wi-Fi connection. I realize that might cause some buffering in the live stream, might have some issues, but this recording this stream as well, so if this gets really bad, then I will be able to post a recorded version after the fact without all this buffering. So do not fret, dear viewers. One way or another, you will get quality video of today's game, and what a good game it should be. Newman School riding high off of a victory against Boston University Academy last week. It was a tightly fought contest in the first half, but then in the second half, Newman took off on a 9-0 run to start the second half and just never let up on that lead. Very strong defensive smothering in that second frame. And so we'll see what they're able to bring defensively against a strong Marie Phillips squad. You know, looking at the records coming in, like I said, the Newman Cardinals coming in with a 1-2 record after losing the first two games of the season, but then pulling off the win against BUA. Meanwhile, Marie Phillip comes in with a perfect 3-0 record, and also a pair of wins against Boston University Academy. 68-24 back on December 3rd, and then 67-36 sandwiched around a 71-36 win over Commonwealth. So they've had a very strong start to the season, particularly on the offense. And so Newman coming off a strong defensive outing, facing off against a team that's put up at what they've had so far. Newman, meanwhile, like I said, much more of a defensive squad. They have yet to allow 60 points so far this season. They opened with a 55-33 loss at Bancroft, then had us at Cambridge before capturing their first 32 victory over BUA. Got about a little less than 13 minutes before this game gets underway. So while we await the opening whistle, let's take a look at the rosters for these two teams. We'll start with the hosting Marie Phillip Galloping Ghosts. Going in order of jersey number, first off we have number 0, Andrew Riebi. Number 1, Xavier DeLeon. And number 2, Slavik Sukhovtsev. Number 3, Jasper Damas. Number 4, Luke Florio. Number 10, Kyle Florio. Number 15, Jeremy Novas. Number 20, Ellis Jones. Number 21, Luke McBride. Number 9, Conkel Harmon. Number 24, Daniel Belazovsky. And number 25, Nick Kulin. So that is the roster for the home team, the Marie Philip Galloping Ghosts. On the other side, let's take a look at the visiting Newman School Cardinals. Again, going in order of jersey number. First off, we have number 0, Aiden Goldblatt. After that, we have number 3, Donnie Yang. Number 4, Noah Thompson. Number 5, Jinhao Du. Number 10, Alex Katz. Number 12, Aiden Farrell. Number 13, Terrence Alexis. Number 15, Fred Doe. Number 20, Nixon Osias. Number 21, Stefano Tasso. Number 33, John Gadboys. Number 35, Jack Maloney. Number 41, Ryan Richardson. And the captain of the 2021 to 2022 Newman School boys basketball team, number 32, Chilu Jambunathan. So that is the roster for the visiting Newman School Cardinals. We are now a little less than 10 minutes out from this ball game. Should be a good one. I was told to expect a tough physical contest. Of course, we had plenty of excitement in last week's game against BUA. Plenty of fast up and down running, as Newman likes to bring that full court press. They like to play a game with a lot of running, a lot of movement. You know, they're definitely much stronger when they're able to run and get their opponent off balance and force a lot of turnovers. It's part of what's made them a more defensive-minded squad. As, like I said, they have yet to allow 60 points to an opponent this season. Meanwhile, on the other side, Marie Philip has yet to score less than 60 this season. So one of those streaks is going to end. Both teams have had strong outings against mutual opponents, the mutual opponent being Boston University Academy. But we'll see what will happen today. Looking at this game, it does project to be a little different from your average high school boys basketball game. As I said before, we are at the Marie Philip School at the Learning Center for the Deaf in Framingham, Massachusetts. So with this being a school for the deaf, they do have a couple of special accommodations for their hard of hearing roster. From what I've heard, they bang a very loud drum throughout the games, and they have an end of half horn more akin to a hockey horn than a basketball horn. And to me, I just think that's really cool. I think it's really nice that they're able to have these resources to help accommodate these players, you know, sort of help give them the best situation to succeed in spite of any physical limitations. And also, I think it's just a cool new experience for someone like myself who's never covered a game for a school for the deaf. I mean, this is going to be a new experience for me. I hope it'll be a fun new experience for those of you watching as well. And I'm looking forward to it. We are about 2 minutes out. We see a meeting at center court between the coaches, the officials, and some of the players. From Newman's side, we see the captain Chilu Jambunathan, as well as Nixon Osias and John Gadboys. And on the side of Marie Phillip, we see number 10 Kyle Florio and number 2 Slavic Sukhovtsev. A little less than a minute now. Once again, Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, happy to bring you live coverage of this boys basketball contest between the Newman School Cardinals and the Marie Philip Galloping Ghosts. About 30 seconds out. If there's anything you'd like to say to me or the fellow viewers or anything like that, feel free to engage in the live chat. And in the meantime, we're about ready to get this one underway. And there's... All right, they have finished the meeting at center court, and we are now about ready to get this one going. You can see the Galloping Ghosts in the white jerseys with blue jersey numbers huddling up on the benches on my right, while the Newman School Cardinals in the black jerseys with white jersey numbers and red outlines huddling up at the benches on my left. Looks like they're setting the clock for 16 minutes. And the players now come. For Marie Philip, we see number 10, Kyle Florio, number 2, Slavik Sukhovtsev, number 3, Jasper Damas, number 4, Luke Florio, and taking the jump will be number 21, Luke McBride. He'll be going up against Newman's John Gadboys for the tip as he joins fellow Newman starters Aiden Farrell, Terrence Alexis, Nixon Osias, and Chilu Jambunathan. Jump ball up, and we are underway. The tip goes to Kyle Florio. A quick throw to his brother, and a pass back to McBride. Goes to the layup. No good. Defended from behind, but no foul call. Rebound secured by Terrence Alexis. Aiden Farrell bringing it up slowly for Newman. Is it over to Osias on the left wing. Osias dribbles away from traffic, gets it to Farrell. Nice give and go. Osias goes for the lay-in, banks it in. Nice ball movement from Newman to start. A great give and go between Osias and Farrell. Newman now bringing that full court press. Luke Florio trying to dribble away from trouble. Gets away, passes to his brother Kyle. Pass ahead to Sukhovtsev. Pass back to Kyle Florio. Now driving in is Kyle Florio, goes for the layup. No, he traveled. One of the Newman defenders got his hands on the ball. I think it might have been Gadboys, and forced the travel. So the score remains 2-0 in favor of Newman. Farrell dribbles around a pick, now throws it for Jambunathan, poked away and taken. Now Sukhovtsev goes for the easy fast break layup. A nice deflection by Kyle Florio. 2-all the score. Osias has it poked away. Sukhovtsev takes it, throws it over for Kyle Florio. Another fast break layup. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Marie Philip now has the lead 4-2. Osias now wasting no time, dribbles, hits traffic, poked away, but he recovers it, tries to throw it. It's being scrummed for and picked up by DeMoss. Gets it away to Sukhovtsev. Now a couple quick passes. McBride going for the lay-in, and he hits it. Marie Philip running things fast off of the forced turnovers. They're bringing that fast break game early and have a 6-2 lead to show for it. Jambu-Nathan looking around. Ball's poked away again. Thrown ahead for Sukhovtsev. Sukhovtsev hits the layup. And a quick timeout called by Newman. A tough way to start for the Cardinals. They got off to a nice 2-0 lead to open on the layup by Nixon Osias, but since then it's been all Marie Philip and all turnovers on top of that. And you can hear the loud drum playing in support of the Galloping Ghosts. As I said, probably something you're not used to hearing at an average high school basketball game, but once again, we are at the Marie Philip School for the Deaf, and so this is part of a way to support the players who are hard of hearing. Because, I mean, the drum not only brings the loud sound, but also brings very feelable vibrations. Like, I'm on the opposite bleachers here, and I can feel the vibrations in my feet. And so, again, a really cool, a really different kind of experience. But now we get back to the basketball. And for Newman School, they'll be hoping to get things set up so they hear that drum a lot less. 8-2, the Marie Philip lead, just 2 minutes into this contest. Osias dribbling against a full court press, swings it over to Gadbois. Gadbois dribbles, floats a pass up to Farrell. Farrell's got it past half court, starts to dribble, kicks it out to Jambu-Nathan. Jambu-Nathan from the corner, no good. Rebound by Gadbois. Gadbois passes it up top to Terrence Alexis, and the ball is forced to a jump ball because of the defensive efforts of Slavik Sukhovtsev. Alexis throws it in to Osias up top. Osias fires from three immediately, no good. Rebound Alexis, kicks it back out to Jambu-Nathan. Jambu-Nathan from three, and no good. This time rebound by McBride. Get over to Sukhovtsev. Sukhovtsev dribbling with it against Farrell, drives in, goes for the layup, nowhere near, but they're going to say that's a block by John Gadbois, and that's going to keep it with Marie Philip. Good help defense by the guy down low, John Gadbois. Sukhovtsev now getting ready to throw it in. Gets it out to Kyle Florio, puts up the jumper and hits it. The Galloping Ghosts' first basket out of the half-court offense, and it gets them a 10-2 lead. Farrell dribbling against Sukhovtsev, goes around a pick, tries to throw a pass, but it's off the mark, intercepted by Luke Florio, throws to Kyle, and puts it in. 12-2, another basket off a turnover. Osias across half court, tries to go through a hole, lost control, but also drew the foul. First foul call of the game, and it goes against Marie Philip. Farrell quickly throws it to Osias. Osias had no angle there, but tried it anyway. Luke Florio recovers, pass to DeMoss, and a collision marks the first foul against Newman. Marie Philip showing why they've got an undefeated 3-0 record so far, as it's thrown into Sukhovtsev. He barely keeps it in bounds, throws it in open space, almost taken by Alexis, but instead McBride controls it. Thrown back to Kyle Florio. He dribbles in, dribbles back, looking around for his options. Just dribbles all the way back near the half-court line, surveying from the top. Throws a pass over to DeMoss. Damas throws one to the corner to Sokovtsev, down low to McBride, and we got an over-the-back foul against Gadbois. John Gadbois, a strong post defender for Newman, but that physicality can potentially get him in foul trouble if he's not careful. Kyle Florio looking around, and that's 5 seconds. Again, the half-court defense has been fairly strong for Newman, but it's those turnovers that are absolutely killing them. 10 points off of turnovers so far, and another poke away by Sokovtsev, but this time it's lost out of bounds. Farrell looks around, throws one into Gadbois. Gadbois driving to the hole, goes for a reverse layup, no good, rebound McBride. McBride hands it off to Luke Florio. Long throw for Sokovtsev. Sokovtsev surveying, throws it to Luke Florio, goes for the shot, blocked. And they're going to say it was deflected off the knee of Luke Florio after the block by Chilu Jambunathan. 12-2 remains the score. Osias slowly bringing up the ball. Floats a long pass to Jambunathan in the corner. Jambunathan looking around, decides to just throw it off his defender. Smart court awareness there by the captain to keep the ball with his team. Now throwing it in, finds Farrell. Farrell going to the hoop, blocked by McBride, and it's tapped ahead to Kyle Florio. Now thrown to Luke Florio, layup is in. Again, that speedy transition game of the Galloping Ghosts. And they have a 14-2 lead. Farrell dribbling around, throws it deflected, and almost taken away. Farrell forces it back to himself, goes for the layup, and finally the point streak ends at 14-0, but they're wasting no time. A quick throw to McBride, now a pass to Damas. Damas kicks it out to Kyle Florio, fires from three, and hits it. 17-4 as Marie Philip answers in style. Osias goes around the pick, fires a high rainbow for three, no good, airballed, kept in bounds by Farrell, and there's going to be a foul call now on Terrence Alexis. For the two teams so far, Marie Philip a comfy 17-4 lead, 5 minutes into the first period. Throw in goes to Sokovtsev. Sokovtsev floats it up for Kyle Florio. Kyle Florio gives it to Luke. Luke fires in. Jasper Damas gives his team a 19-4 advantage. Farrell dribbling. Tries to go around the block, but can't do it. Now driving. Osias cuts the lead back down to 12, 19-7. The Galloping Ghosts quickly get through the press. Now Damas driving in. Osias. They say he didn't plant his feet when defending against the drive from Jasper Damas, and we will have our first free throws of the game. Second personal foul against Osias. As now Damas goes to the line for two. 27 on the clock here in the first period. Marie Philip 19, Newman 7. And this one banks in, and Things throws a pass that misses the mark, and they're going to say it went off the foot of McBride. So it'll stay with the Cardinals. Gadbois throws it for Farrell, deflected by Luke Florio, can't save it, gets it to Jambunathan instead for the layup. 20-9, and I think we got a foul call against Aiden Farrell for forcing Luke Florio out of bounds. Throw in goes to Kyle Florio. Goes around the pick, and we've now got an illegal pick against Jasper. Inbound to Nixon Osias comes from a new guy on the floor, Noah Thompson. Aiden Farrell now trying to force his way through, managed to get to the bucket, but hit the front rim. And now quickly in transition, almost immediately, a layup for number 1, Xavier De Leon. 22-9. Takes him down, goes for the shot, no good. Rebound by McBride. McBride looks around, floats one up to Kyle Florio. A quick throw to De Leon. De Leon for the layup, he hits it. The Galloping Ghosts showing why galloping has to be in their team name. As Osias trying to force the dribble through, he keeps the ball and throws it up top to Farrell. Farrell throws it over to an open Jambu-Nathan, fires from the corner, swish! 24-12. Now the score, a couple quick passes. Now it's with De Leon. De Leon back to DeMoss. DeMoss for the lay-in, he hits it. (26-12). Now the score in favor of Marie Philip. The Galloping Ghost proving just too fast for Newman in these early stages. Osias tries to force a shot. Unlucky rim roll, no good. Rebound by Luke Florio. Pass gets ahead to McBride. Now to Kyle Florio. Easy layup. Farrell through to Osias. Osias dribbling, stolen away, taken by Florio. Florio's good. 30-12. Now Farrell trying to dribble in. He's trying to force his way through, and he draws him. First trip to the line for Newman, and that'll be foul number 4 against number 21, Luke McBride. Couple subs checking in now for Newman. Number 15, Fred Doe, and number 5, Jin Hao Du, replacing Chilu Jambu-Nathan and Nixon Osias. Farrell now at the line, shooting 2. And the first one just rolls out. Free throw number 2 for Farrell is in. 30-13, the score in favor of Marie Philip. Again, more quick passing. Now Amogne Conkel passes to De Leon, who misses the shot. Rebounded by Farrell. Farrell now dribbling. Trying to avoid the trap, poked at by De Leon. Tries to throw a pass away, nobody there. Intercepted by Kyle Florio, thrown ahead to De Leon. Goes for the layup, hits it again. 32-13. Farrell trying to dribble with it again. Against De Leon. A pick from Thompson. Can't find a lane. Floats a pass, poked away, and taken by Andrew Riebi. Thrown ahead to De Leon. De Leon, another layup. No good this time, but he draws a foul. Hard collision with Fred Doe, and that's going to be a foul against Newman. First free throw from De Leon misses off the back rim. Second free throw, in and out. Thompson, and passed ahead to Farrell. Farrell taking his time. Surveying, goes around a pick from Dew. Decides to pull up for a long 2, no good. Rebound by Gad Boys. And they call a foul. That foul is going to be against Marie Philip. Thompson throws it into Farrell. Farrell throws it down low to Gad Boys. Gad Boys backing down. No good, but draws. That foul called against number 20, Ellis Jones. And so now Aiden Farrell will go to the line for 3. Or might be for 2, depending on where they say his feet were. First one in easily, 32-14. And now the second free throw. Well, 32-15. Oh, and now the third shot, so okay. Confusion lifted. And Farrell gets the three-point play off of consecutive free throws. 32-16, but quickly the Galloping Ghosts running the floor. Kyle Florio runs out of room, trying to look for somewhere to go, gives it to Conkel Harmon. Conkel Harmon drives in. Nice fake for the man with some nice moves down the baseline. And a good pump fake for the finish. Farrell now dribbling, kicks it out to Doe. Doe tries to swing it over, intercepted by Conkel Harmon, thrown to a wide open De Leon. De Leon goes for the shot, blocked by... When Newman is able to keep up with the Marie Philip players, they're able to block shots down. As they just haven't been able to keep up. Throw into Conkel Harmon. Beautiful pass there from Kyle Florio, and a nice cut by Conkel Harmon to finish with the lay-in. 36-16. Farrell carries it, and that'll be a turnover. Part of the problem is that Newman has been completely taken out of their own game. We know they like to run the fast full court style. The problem is Marie Philip also runs it, but they run it even faster. As now Conkel Harmon dribbling with it, finds an open De Leon for another layup. No good this time, but rebound by De Leon. His pass is deflected out of bounds by Thompson. As a result of this, Newman's been playing a lot of offense out of the half court, which is really outside their comfort zone. Throw-in goes to De Leon. Swung up top to Andrew Riebi. Now back to De Leon. Now over to Conkel Harmon. Conkel Harmon fakes, drives, decides to kick it out. Kyle Florio from three, no good. Rebound by Newman, thrown ahead to Farrell. Nice rebound by Gadboys. Farrell trying to dribble his way through. Some nice moves, but not enough to finish. The rebound by Marie Philip. This is now Riebi dribbling with it. Can't get through a couple defenders, but he does draw the foul. And that's going to be the bonus. Foul, I think, called against Gadboys. And now, instead of the out-of-bounds take from the foul, this is going to be a 1-and-1 free throw for number 0, Andrew Riebi. His team up 36-16. He'll take one free throw. If he misses, that's it. If he makes... First free throw is in. So he'll get a second one. A Newman player seeing the floor for the first time all the way on the other side of the court is number 0, Aiden Goldblatt. (37-16). Riebi's second free throw is also good. 38-16, and we got a substitution. Luke Florio replacing Kyle Florio for Marie Philip. Inbound to Farrell. Farrell gives it to Gadboys. Gadboys hits a defender, fights his way through, drives to the hole, and draws the foul by Riebi. So that'll be 2 free throws for John Gadboys after he kind of forced his way through the defense of Amagne Conkel Harmon. We got a timeout called by Marie Philip this time. When we come back, there'll be 5 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock and a 22-point lead for the home team as John Gadboys will take to the free throw line. There's the horn to end the timeout. Coming back in, it'll be 2 free throws from number 33, John Gadbois. A note to those watching the live stream, if I'm pronouncing anyone's names wrong on either side, please, I encourage you to correct me in the live chat so I can get this as accurately as possible. I am, of course, several minutes ahead of you guys in this stream because of the faulty internet connection that I've had. But Gadbois gets the rebound, tries the layup, no good. Fights for the rebound, saves it inbounds, but it goes right to De Leon. De Leon running with it, goes for the layup, no good. Almost rebounded, gets it, it's Florio, throws up the shot, no good. Farrell and Florio fighting for the rebound, it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Galloping Ghosts. Luke Florio getting ready to throw in the ball. Throws it all the way back to De Leon. De Leon back to Florio, down low to Riebi. Riebi lost control of it, throws it back to Florio. Florio from 3, it's in! Murray Phillip crosses the 40-point threshold, 41-16 lead. Farrell gives it over to Gadbois, trying to escape the full court press. Thrown over to Farrell. Farrell to Gadbois. Gadbois now dribbling with it, kicks it out to Goldblatt. Goldblatt throws it up top to Farrell. Farrell comes around to pick, fires from 3, hits it, nothing but net. 41-19. Quick pass misses Conkel Harmon, recovered by Doe. Pass to Alexis. Aiden Farrell floats one up to an open Fred Doe. Pump fake shot, no good. Rebound by Florio. Thrown to Conkel Harmon. Harmon throws it ahead to De Leon, now handed off. That's Ellis Jones, kicks it out to Luke Florio from 3 again, no good this time. Off the tip, it's taken by Gadbois and thrown back to Farrell. 41-19 the score. Farrell around to pick, throws it to Alexis. Alexis from the corner, no good. Lost out of bounds, and they're gonna say last touched by Florio. A couple subs for Newman. Nixon Osias replaces Fred Doe. And then on the other side, Slavik Sokhovtsev replaces Ellis Jones. This time the out of bounds arrow points towards Murray Phillip. Conkel Harmon throws it in to Sokhovtsev. Sokhovtsev, or no, that was Florio who now kicks it out to Sokhovtsev. The air ball is rebounded by Farrell, and I think he draws the foul by Conkel Harmon. And that is indeed the bonus for Newman. Both teams now shooting the bonus as Aiden Farrell gets ready for a 1-and-1. First free throw, no good. Rebounded by De Leon. De Leon trapped, throws it ahead, finds his target. That's Sokhovtsev. Sokhovtsev being defended by Osias, trying to force his way through. Poked at by Alexis. He recovers, throws it back to Conkel Harmon. Conkel Harmon from 3, no good. Rebound by Goldblatt. Goldblatt gives it over to Farrell. Farrell dribbling. Hits traffic, kicks it out to Alexis. Alexis from 3, off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Luke Florio throws it ahead to a wide open De Leon, goes for the layup, and it's in. Thrown in now to Farrell, 43-19 the score. Farrell throws it to the corner to an open Goldblatt from 3, no good. Rebound by Gadbois. Gadbois out to Osias. Osias trying to fight his way through. Can't quite do it, tried to throw it away, it's taken by Florio. Florio running it, decides to go for it himself, blocked by Farrell, but not cleanly. That'll be a foul. A sub now checking back in as the starter Luke McBride returns to the floor for Marie Philip, replacing Andrew Riebi. First free throw, no good.